Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The Chase fans were left saying, "I've had enough," after a contestant's shock departure just minutes into Friday's March 14 episode. The latest installment of the popular ITV quiz show featured contestants Pete, Ellie, Zainuddin, and Yvonne, who all hope to outsmart the Dark Destroyer, aka Sean Wallace, for a sizable cash win. First up was Pete, a 46-year-old clinical hypnotherapist who managed to bag £3,000 in the cash builder round. Despite his teammates' advice to play it safe, Pete boldly opted for the high offer of £25,000. Host Bradley Walsh supported the move, saying, "I don't blame you. It'd be mad not to," with Sean chiming in, "Why not?" Bradley expressed his wish for more contestants to take risks, as he observed that many shy away from the higher stakes, reports Bristol Live. However, Pete's gamble didn't pay off. After stumbling on a Calamity Jane question, his situation quickly deteriorated. He got the second question wrong too, leading to an early exit courtesy of the chaser. Bradley commented post-elimination, "Game over, but you know what? I would have gone for it myself. That's the way it is." Viewers took to X, formerly Twitter, to vent their frustration at the swift knockout. One viewer lamented, "First contestant out and not even 10 minutes into the program," while another remarked, "That was a calamity." I usually love when people go high, but on this occasion, that choice was a huge waste of time, while another chimed in with, "What on earth has happened to the chase? I have had enough." Another fan expressed their frustration. "Seat 1 out with all questions wrong and a 3K cash builder? What a poor contestant. Why are ITV casting people like him?" On the flip side, some fans commended Pete for his bold move, with one commenting, "Bye, Pete. Fair play going for it, though." That was short. Good for him going for it, though, noting the brevity of Pete's appearance. Despite Pete bowing out early, his three teammates managed to reach the final chase, although they ultimately couldn't outsmart the Dark Destroyer. The evening had all the makings of a classic episode of The Chase. Bradley Walsh was in high spirits, the studio audience buzzed with anticipation, and viewers at home had settled in with cups of tea, ready to cheer on a fresh team of hopeful contestants. But no one could have predicted the chaos that was about to unfold. As the familiar theme tune faded and the lights dimmed, the first contestant, 28-year-old Gemma from Manchester, confidently strode up to the podium. With a cheeky grin, she introduced herself as a marketing exec who lives for trivia nights and dreams of beating the beast. "Sounds like you're ready to take him down," Bradley chuckled, gesturing to the looming presence of Mark Labbett, aka the Beast, who simply raised an eyebrow. Gemma's cash builder went surprisingly well, £6,000 in 60 seconds, a strong performance. Then came the crucial moment, the head-to-head with the Beast. But it was what happened next that caused absolute uproar. Gemma, still riding the high from her cash builder, barely glanced at her low and high offers. She said, "I'm sticking with the £6,000, proudly. Bradley smiled. "Best of luck. Here comes your first question." The question appeared on screen. Which of these is not a type of pasta? A. Penne, B. Fusilli, C. Gouda. Gemma hesitated. Then she pressed B. Fusilli. A gasp echoed through the studio. Even Bradley blinked. "You went with fusilli?" he asked, gently. Gemma nodded, suddenly unsure. "Yeah, I've never heard of it. Gouda just sounds Italian, you know." Bradley stared. "Gouda is cheese." Laughter rippled uncomfortably through the audience. The Beast looked stunned. "I don't even have to answer," he muttered. The screen flashed red. Incorrect. One step down and two more fumbles later, including calling Shakespeare a famous Italian opera singer, Gemma was out, gone, eliminated, within minutes. Fans exploded online. "What on earth did I just watch?" one user wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "That was a calamity. Gone in 3 minutes flat," another fumed. "Did she think Gouda was a pasta because it sounds fancy?" one viewer mocked. Even Bradley couldn't hold back. As Gemma left the set with a wave, he turned to the camera and quipped, "Well, that's one for the highlight reel." Backstage, Gemma admitted to being overwhelmed and a bit starstruck. "I panicked," she confessed. "I had all this knowledge, but my brain just went spaghetti." Meanwhile, viewers were still reeling. "Bring her back for a redemption round," someone joked, "but only if she promises to Google pasta first." Whether it was nerves, confusion, or just a brain freeze of epic proportions, Gemma's lightning-fast exit will surely go down in Chase history as one of the most bizarre and baffling moments the show has ever seen.